On a recent client investigation, I discovered another possible dimension gate or portal. How do I find gates? Well, it's not by how they look, but by how they sound. They make a very distinctive repeating sound. Ghost hunters often call them portals or doors, but in all my EVPs, the spirits call them gates, and they even assign names to them. I think they call mine here at home the home link. They also have referred to it with the technical name of the 8 bond on several occasions. Finding a portal takes a lot of hard work and an equal amount of luck. In this particular case, a client referred me to a room that had a lot of activity, and it took a few trips before I found it. In this video, I'll show you several examples of these strange repeating sounds and explain why I think they could be dimension gates. You can't hear them, so it takes a modified recorder to capture the sound. Here's that recent one again. Right when the gate started operating, my battery experienced a rapid drain. It was dead in about 8 seconds, so it is possible that when your batteries die, it isn't an intentional act of the spirits, but the side effects of their equipment interfering with your electronics. We can't explain that sound. She never heard it before. Let's compare it to others. This Sony camcorder has no microphones attached. This recording at Jessica's flat suggests that these are indeed the sounds a gate makes. When the tones changed and then something came through not once but 4 times that night, I realized it was more than just coincidence. It was transmitting or transporting something.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was in the closet?
Yeah.
Zach Bagans may have found a gate on one of his episodes with this tri-field meter, but he didn't recognize what it was at the time. I recently published this shadow person video. Sounds recorded suggest a gate was firing up. My client had a mirror brought over from Asia where her husband had been killed in a traffic accident. That mirror seemed to have a gate. In this section of the Scole Experiment book, written by Grant and Jane Solomon, they write that friends reported receiving Morse-type codes using a germanium crystal receptor. I captured similar codes at Jessica's, and lights in my home would frequently appear to be sending code. After my question, it starts again and an EVP follows.
Why are you here, Christopher?
I don't know if it's some kind of code or not, but I'm gonna look at it. Thank you. And this last one is from the incredibly haunted Buffalo Billiards in downtown Austin.
Can you manifest in front of me, please? Can you manifest in front of me, please?
I tend to replay evidence a lot, but that's because some people don't watch all my videos. I wanted you to see how the different beats compare and contrast. They are very different in composition, but they have the same pulsing beat that cannot be heard, nor can any equipment or electronic device be credited with causing it. It's a bizarre thing to stumble upon. A modified recorder was affected by the energy of sympathetic resonance. A change in tone seems to occur when transmitting or transporting something. They can be found in areas of high paranormal activity. This can be indicated by electronic distortion like static or batteries suddenly dying. Sometimes spirits drain batteries to stop you from recording them, but sometimes it's caused by interference from their equipment. That old fable that they drain batteries so that they can manifest is just not true. Have you ever seen a show where batteries die suddenly and then a spirit immediately manifests on screen? Not an apparition, a spirit manifesting. I've seen trifilmeters pulse at the same time I captured pulsing sounds. They could be related. The more trips you can make to the same location, the better. I investigated the lake house for over a year before I discovered evidence of a gate or portal. They can be installed but not running. When editing a stereo recording, always isolate one channel at a time before examining them both together. Sympathetic resonance is a mono phenomenon.